Welcome back again to Splashdown. We are continuing the circuit races. We are going to even more tracks that share the names of like roller coaster rides or something. Except first off, we got to give our boy Sha-Blamm some new duds.
Please tell me Sha-Blamm gets a banana hammock.
Nah, he doesn't get like the Speedo or whatever.
The technology to model constricted balls didn't exist back then.
Would you have wanted to see Amon-Ra's constricted balls?
Did you see? I saw Amon-Ra's constricted balls. They were huge.
Power to you, I guess.
Were you like not looking while you were playing? They were tucked between his legs while he was riding on his jet ski.
At least
I stared at his ass a good, portion of the time.
That wasn't his ass, dude. Those were his enormous balls.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
How does he sit down with balls that big?
Very painfully and carefully.
Also, I'm really glad that the hairpins in this one aren't so bad.
Yes.
As what? Your Wipeout? Your game?
Oh,
or
yeah.
What, compared to other things?
Well,
I mean, you're
to a
not
lot
flying
of other
along
things.
at literally 300 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It's LQ so that we can...
So, yeah, guys, you having any trouble with this 2P video?
Well...
Yeah,
Tinker complains when things drop from, 4K to 1080p, so...
Yeah.
So this 3P video is... Really grinding his gears.
Even looking at next gen consoles,
looking
like
at
the
real
Xbox
life,
One
he's
and
just
the,
like
and
not
the PS4 when it's like,
He
hey
steps
guys,
outside and he goes, ugh, 3D pig, disgusting.
yeah, exactly. You look at games on the Xbox One and it's like, hey guys, this is running at 720p. It's like, Jesus Christ, welcome to 10 years ago.
That's
You
how
know
you
what?
ride a jet ski.
Yeah. So, Tinker, which 2D girl is your favorite?
What?
I mean, 3D is pig disgusting, so...
Yeah.
I'm just
that's
glad
what
I have natural color
You just got
correction.
Tomb Raider, right?
No.
No, you didn't.
What?
Admittedly, my color correction isn't the same as anyone else's color correction, but hey, it's a feature.
80 miles an hour?
That's pretty good for a jet ski.
That's incredible for a jet ski.
Yeah, but I mean, look, we're turboing out the wazoo. In fact, I don't even think it's the jet ski. I think Sha-Blamm is literally like...
I think...
Stop trying to upsell Sha-Blamm.
Stop
not
trying
that
to
good.
downsell Sha-Blamm.
I think that at 80 miles an hour on a jet ski, like the slightest wake or wave in front of you would just tear your jet ski apart.
That'd be awesome. I feel like JetX 202 would do that. Like Jetx 2.0 had like currents and shit, so I feel like if they wanted to make it ultra realistic, that's what they would do.
Yeah, there was amateur, pro, expert, and then like torn apart. I don't know. I couldn't come up with a difficulty.
That's okay.
Just roll with me.
You're not that funny
Shitting
anyways,
bricks.
so.
Is he like
Shitting bricks.
is he peeing
Who?
when those yellow streams appear from behind
Yeah,
him?
that's the pee leaving his
'Cause
body through all his pores.
If so, that is a large volume of urine.
Yeah, he's a grundle.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an amateur.
He turns
hour.
around. When he pees, he flies backwards.
Yeah.
Really
Whoa,
quickly.
there he goes.
Yeah. So that's how he can go like 80 miles an hour. He turns around. Psst, it's like a rocket.
Yeah. Compressed.
Actually, I'm just thinking he's gone to plaid.
Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Spaceballs.
I need to do.
Oh, are you gonna? Oh, I thought you were gonna land on the median again.
No.
Oh, there we go.
Please, get it together.
I
Wow.
learned my liaison. Okay.
Your what?
I
Liaison?
learned my liaison.
Liaison?
Is that a mixture between liaison and lesson and stupid?
No, you didn't.
Wow.
Oh, you still won.
Wow.
I won by 6 seconds.
Even when Sha-Blamm wins, he loses. Did you see that shit?
No, when Sha-Blamm wins... Okay, at the end of the next video, not this video, but at the end of the next video, Sha-Blamm is going to do the sickest maneuver you have ever flipping seen.
I find that hard to believe.
Does it
I
involve
can tell-
basically
Razor
hitting a
Freestyle
wall
Studio.
and winning by flying through the air?
I can see.
No, it involves winning by flying through the air.
I can see by the starting splash screen of this level that there's a wave maker right there. So
Yeah, wow, you're attentive.
First thing I thought was, look at these straightaways. This is gonna be a pretty boring map. But now, there's wave makers on this shit.
Are you kidding me, dude? It's called Shockwave. How can that be boring?
Well,
His name is Sha-Blamm, and he's boring to watch.
look at those waves. Oh my
What? If
god.
I'd have picked like any other character, it still would have been the exact same race.
It reminds me
Yeah,
of the
except
wave.
that Kyoto would have been amusing to watch.
Why would Kyoto have been amusing to watch? The only thing amusing
Because
about
that's how
her
she talks.
was her voice. Well, Sha-Blamm is like Australian. I was trying to mention this, but that Jeremy guy from the first game, who was awesome, you know, they got rid of him and they gave us Sha-Blamm instead. Which
Wow,
I guess
what
is
a
point
what a
against it, but-
poor piece of shit.
Yeah, I'd rather prefer Jeremy, but
Yeah, see, even you
Oh.
don't like Sha-Blamm.
Why didn't
I
you
mean,
go
I
for
don't
the high
not
jump?
like
Go for the high
Sha-Blamm.
jump. You went for the low jump.
No, he's a bitch.
there are
Thank you.
3 laps,
Dairy
dude.
Queen,
Wow.
There are
THQ,
3 laps.
see-
Give me
see-
a little more of a chance.
No,
Oh yeah, well why don't you come over here and play this game then, huh?
no.
Also,
I'm not
I
gonna
love
waste
how-
my gas.
I love how the wave maker for this level is literally just this massive freaking piston.
Yeah,
It's actually 2 pistons.
Yeah, and
Shots fired.
Shots fired. Look at this asshole over here. Sorry, I'll cut my wrist.
wow.
Sorry. I thought this was Whoa! Beep, beep, beep.
Backing up.
So, back to
Backing up.
wave makers.
Back of the bus?
Back to
Whoa!
wave makers. I'm not black.
Wow.
No,
The
that
fuck?
line. That line. I'm pretty sure Sha-Blamm says that line. 'cause
High
he's
jump.
the Australian.
Wait,
oh,
wait,
look, high
wait a
jump.
minute.
High
Okay, so
jump.
now you're siding with a racist. You live with a brown person who's on this video,
Wow.
and you're siding with a racist.
I was laughing at the jet ski, by the way, not
the racist.
Yeah.
not racist.
Yeah.
Because
That's not.
that's funny.
I mean, it is funny, but
But
so
you
new
know,
thread title: Splashdown. Trigger warning.
yeah.
Yeah. You know what? It's about time I get a new thread because I should have really reserved a 3rd post. I'm basically at the 50,000 character limit in my 2nd post, and I'm going to change the title from something that's so fucking grammatically incorrect that I never got fixed. I'm going to change it to, something, so...
Oh yeah, because
What did
you've
you
still
say?
got to do one of those really terrible MX versus ATV games, haven't you?
Do I?
Yes.
Do I?
Yes.
They're bland as shit, dude.
They really are
You're
bland as
racist.
shit.
You don't listen to your friends. My God, you're turning into a worse and worse roommate every day.
I'm pretty sure you called me the worst roommate ever as of, literally,
I
16
wouldn't say
months
that.
ago.
I would definitely wouldn't say that. My first roommate was a lot worse.
Yes, okay. Granted.
he did stick his dick in peanut butter.
Right.
And then leave
But
it
yeah,
on his desk for months.
I
Not
remember
the dick,
reviewing.
the peanut butter.
I remember
left the peanut
reviewing
butter on the
MX versus ATV Reflex, and the replay mode managed to make flying through the air into a crowd of people boring.
Pull off a
Did they
lighter
keep
stuff.
pausing the game to tell you, you should not be doing this?
No, it just had really shitty camera angles on the
Wow, I
replay.
was already thinking they're slow.
Are there
I was
any
just telling
replays that
telling
don't
Tinker
have
how
shitty cameras?
slow
yeah.
these loading times are. For real.
I feel like we're having 2 different conversations.
We
at this
are,
point.
okay?
I'm gonna put
And
you
we're
in,
having
I'm
a
gonna
more
put
interesting
Jamie and I
one.
in the left ear, and Blank Tester and Tinker in the right ear.
And your dick in your hand.
Yep.
But you know what? No one's
Yeah,
talking
and my
about
dick in my
that.
hand, but I mean,
Well, we
the
just-
viewers aren't going
we
to
just
know
did
that. I
accept
mean,
that.
they can watch it at any time.
Okay, so here's what I want to know. Why aren't there any arenas like this
In real
actually
life?
built? Yeah, because it
Because
looks
this is a fuck ton of water, dude. And
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
underwater, I'm pretty sure.
You know what else has a fuck ton of water? An
ocean.
aquarium,
An ocean.
an ocean, other bodies, swimming pools. You think it'd be okay? Maybe a giant, okay. Think of it like this. You've got a
Okay.
big pool. Big pool,
I got-
doable.
I got an easy answer for you, Tinker. OSHA.
Ocean.
Well, no.
Oh,
It can be.
sure.
It can be. It doesn't have to be considered. It doesn't have to be considered work. It can be considered
Play.
black market play. Yeah.
Black market play.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
black market play. Now we're talking.
What?
So,
That's how water works.
wow, the physics in this game are about as advanced as those in Arkham Origins.
God damn it.
Oh,
It's not because of Arkham
sick
Origins.
burn.
It's goddamn
10 years
PC.
earlier.
No,
Props to Splashdown.
NVIDIA PhysX is the future.
If the future is disintegrating people by punching them in the
Okay,
face.
think of it like this. Great example. The wave maker that we saw in the previous level doesn't actually make waves by contacting the water and pushing it out. The waves are automatically generated to be there, and the wave maker just moves so that you have something to visually make you think that it's creating the waves. They didn't have physics reactivity in this game, so whereas if you dropped a big ball in the pool, it would automatically generate waves. But with PhysX, that's possible. The only problem is with PhysX,
glitchy
things
as fuck.
disintegrate. Things disintegrate a lot. And that's where the fun comes. Think of it.
Also, the memory issues.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why, and God, for this pisses me off.
Hey. Should have bought a Mac.
Yeah, this pisses me off more than like the incredible human rights violations that go on in North Korea every day.
Wow.
No, I haven't even said it yet. In Mass Effect 1 and 2, in Mass
This
Effect
is
1
already
and
a
2,
bad example. Shut up.
you could holster your weapon. So like you could walk into a area and you could holster your weapon and not have it drawn out. In Mass Effect 3, they removed that feature because of memory issues. It's like you walk into a room and you're going up to talk to a guy and you got a goddamn missile launcher in his face and it ruins the atmosphere. And it's like, really? That doesn't matter. It's like, hey, I'm gonna talk to you. Here's a fucking Carnifex pistol right in your face.
This is the thing.
Literally worse than human rights
Look at
issues?
that.
Are you
That was
kidding me?
realism right there.
That is realism, and yes, human rights violations. You know, the fact that North Korea has internment camps where they torture 3 generations of family.
I'm not suggesting we shouldn't talk about North Korea because we might offend someone. I'm suggesting we shouldn't talk about North Korea because we could talk about it.
But this game is, look at it, it's North Korea. The only people in the audience are forced to be there.
I don't see anybody in the audience. I don't see an audience. Where would the audience be?
I thought I saw a camera flash.
They're in the stands all around
Where?
the place.
I didn't see any stands.
They're probably,
'Cause they're, like, way up in the air.
not
If
an
you fall off
exaggeration.
the stands, you're gonna be
Not-
falling for like 200 feet before you just splash against the water.
Not an exaggeration. I'm pretty sure each audience member is probably 3 pixels.
Yeah.
If even.
Yeah.
If even 3 pixels. Maybe
Yeah.
1.
3P audience members.
Yeah, maybe
they're like,
even
they're
half.
like that. They're like that 2D flat person who has 3 frames of waving their arm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it'll be like, well, I was thinking maybe like a
Like in
3x3
Turkey.
grid, and like the top
Yeah.
top middle pixel is like peach colored for their face, and then like
So,
a green
wait.
pixel for their shirt.
Whoa. Is this basically black market entertainment for the citizens of Retro Town from Wreck-It Ralph?
Yes.
Shit! That gives
was
a whole
pretty
new
awesome.
perspective
Whoa,
to the
that
game.
map-
Holy shit!
That
That looks
map,
awesome.
that map looked like a human crossing its legs, and they had their hands on their crotch. Did you see that?
That map looked amazing. It's a
did
shame
look amazing.
that
I bet
it's
there's gonna be
next
a lot
video.
of overlapping tracks, and crazy physics-defying water that's
You
gonna
said
just be
overlapping
sitting
tracks twice.
there. It's for emphasis. They're gonna be overlapping more than once.
That's what overlapping.
This game
means.
does get some pretty swag tracks.
Yeah.
Not swag, yellow straps.
Swag.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, guys. Guys,
What?
you guys were pretty Tassundra.
Yeah.
Good job.
I'm gonna
I
leave
was
now.
thinking this video was pretty oogu.
It has been Ugu.
It's
been a while.
It's been very unfathomably maljubilant.
Belt. That's not one of the words you say.
You know, we were talking about words that, you know, may or may not actually exist earlier.
We should have a podcast where we cast pods and we can
Yeah.
talk about shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want an Aesthetic and Pals podcast,
It's
know,
not probably
say-
never gonna happen anyway. So
I'll say it below, you know. It doesn't
Look,
take
look,
that
look,
much.
look, hey,
you know?
that's what he
I mean,
said.
just
5
think about it like this.
responses,
Think about it like
okay?
this. You got famous podcasts like the Rooster Teeth podcast, and they just get together, drink, and talk about the stupid shit they've done when they drink. So, you know, it's like, it can't be that difficult to be famous.
Right. So all we have to do is get into Yogg's cast. and
No!
I mean, I got together, started streaming. It
Why
went
not?
down to like literally 2 frames a second, and then I stopped after 30 minutes. You know,
I can
podcast
I
sounds
can
like a
stream
great idea.
I can stream with XSplit at 60 frames 1080p.
All
the only
right,
problem is
all
Twitch
right,
doesn't-
Tinker, bring your computer over and
I've got my computer right now, bitch.
Oh, he's not in town.
Oh, that's right.
Okay,
You're taking
we better wrap this up.
Yeah, you're right. Just fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck all y'all.